Chariots of Fire has become widely associated with the Olympic Games. This song is an instrumental theme written by Vangelis for the soundtrack of the 1981 film Chariots of Fire.
Drifters. The song was released as a 1984 single. Would you like to do that over and over? Okay. Saturday Night at the Movies is a song performed by the American vocal group The Drifters. The song was released as a 1964 single.
Jimmy Van Heusen was at Bing Crosby's house one evening for dinner. During the meal, one of the children began complaining about he did not want to go to school the next day. Then Bing turned and looked at his son and said, "If you don't go to school, you might grow up to be a mule." Well, Van Heusen took that idea for the song Swingin' on a Star. This song won the Academy Award for Best Original Song in 1944. I remember that. And he ran the Grammy in the Grammy Hall of Fame in 2002. I don't remember that.
In 1956, the year I was born, so that's not very long ago, Love and Marriage won an Emmy for the Best Musical Contribution. The tune was also used in many advertisements for Campbell's Soup, Cadbury's Double Decker Chocolate Bar, and Kellogg's Fruit and Fiber Breakfast Cereal. What a combination. The song was also used for the sitcom Married with Children.
Love and marriage, hard to separate them. It's an illusion. Try, 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 you will only come. This illusion, love and marriage, go together like a horse and carriage. Yet was told by mother, you can't have one, you can't have none, you can't have one without the other.
My Rifle, My Pony, and Me is a classic Western song from the movie Rio Bravo, starring John Wayne, Dean Martin, and Ricky Nelson. That song will be followed by the Ballad of High Noon, which was awarded the 1952 Academy Award for the Best Original Song.
The sun is sinking in the west. The cattle go down to the stream. The red returns in the nest. It's time for a cowboy to dream. Purple light in the canyon. That's where I long to be.
film with music written and directed by John Williams. The soundtrack received an Academy Award nomination for Best Original Score. Our own Patio Jazz Band will be performing this piece.
High Hopes was originally recorded by American singer Frank Sinatra in the 1959 movie All the Way. A version of the tune with different lyrics was used as a theme song for the 1960 presidential campaign of John Fitzgerald Kennedy, also sung by Frank Sinatra.
Just what makes that little land
Sophie musical scene with her song 9 to 5. This song garnered Parton an Academy Award nomination for the Best Original Song and 3 Grammy Award nominations, including Song of the Year.
Tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition and count and stretch and try to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the street the traffic starts jumping like folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all taken and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. Working 9 to 5 for service and devotion. You would think that I would deserve a fair promotion. Want to move ahead, but you never get the credit. I swear sometimes that man is somehow to get things 9 to 5. 9 to 5. 9 to 5.
Moon River was composed by Henry Mancini and Johnny Mercer. It was performed in the 1961 film Breakfast at Tiffany's. The song won an Academy Award, Grammy Record of the Year, Song of the Year, and was inducted in the Grammy Hall of Fame in 1999.
Crossing you in style.
film Singing in the Rain, in which Gene Kelly danced to the song while splashing through puddles during a rainstorm. The 1965 film The Sandpiper, starring Steve McQueen, had a beautiful song, The Shadow of Your Smile, in which it won the Grammy Award for Song of the Year and Academy Award for Best Original Song. In 2004, this song finished at 77 in the top 100 tunes in American cinema.
Shadow of your smile when you are gone will color all my dreams and light the dawn. Look into my eyes, my love, and see all the lovely things you are to me. Our wistful little star was far too high. But your eyes were lit, and so did I. Now when I remember spring, all the joy that love can bring, I will be remembering the shadow of your smile. Now when I remember spring, all the joy that love can bring, I will be remembering the shadow of your smile.
Star Trek, a 1979 motion picture, it is the first of 13 major movies in the Star Trek series, made between 1979 and 2006. The first was a science fiction film set in the year 2270. The film grossed $139 million in box office sales, about $620 million in today's money. It was nominated for 3 Academy Awards: Best Art Direction, Best Visual Effects, and Best Original Score. Our patio jazz band will treat us to this tune.
Thank
Makes you want to say, beam me up. Jailhouse Rock is a rock and roll song recorded by Elvis Presley and released, get this, on a 45 RPM single in September of 1957. It was used in a film of the same name.
We're inviting the audience, the words should be up on the screens, and we're going to let you sing with us. It might be a little different than what you grew up with, but just roll along. Yeah, just like the rest of us. Are the words up there? There is no second half. That's the one we want. Something about a warden throwing a party, right?
Y'all did good. Irving Berlin, probably one of the most prolific songwriters in America, wrote Play a Simple Melody for the 1914 film Watch Your Step. When it was published, ragtime was in its heyday, which was led by composer Scott Joplin.
I want you to pay particular attention to the alto section. Raise your hand, altos. All right, they don't have to hardly say a word through the whole song. And in a minute, you'll understand why.
popular song from the 1904 World's Fair. The song and the fair were focal points of the Judy Garland movie by the same name.
Now Louis came home to the flat. He hung up his coat and his hat. He looked all around, but no wife he did found. So he said, where can Flossie be at? Where she at? A note on the table he spied. He read it just once, then he cried out aloud. It read, Louis dear, it's too slow for me here, so I think I will go for a ride, But no, he held tight in his hand, as once more his message he scanned. It said, meet me in St. Louis, Louis, meet me at the fair. Don't tell me the lights are shining any place but there. We will dance the hoochie coochie. I will be your tootsie wootsie if you will meet me in St. Louis, Louis. Meet me at the fair. Meet me, honey. Bring lots of money. Meet me at the fair.
Yankee Doodle Boy is a well-known patriotic song performed by James Cagney in the film Yankee Doodle Dandy. During the second time around, we will put the words up on the screen and have you, the audience, sing along with us again.
Nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of
Yeah. A Mary Poppins medley is our next tune, performed by Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke, in which Julie Andrews won the Academy Award for Best Performance. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious entered the Oxford English Dictionary, a testament to the soundtrack's linguistic creativity. The film also received 2 Academy Awards.
With a frog sitting alone on a log in a swamp, playing a banjo and singing. That would be Kermit in the Muppet movie. Rainbow Connection is a song from that 1979 film and was awarded Academy Award nomination for Best Original Song.
Rainbows are visions.
Band returns with the 1991 Academy Award winner for Best Original Score, Dances with Wolves. John Barry was brought in to do the score and had what he considered his interpretation of what Indian themes would be like. He prepared by listening to Native American music. Neil Diamond and Lucy Arnaz starred in a 1980 remake of the Al Jolson classic, The Jazz Singer. Yes, Lucy Arnaz is the daughter of Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz of TV fame, I Love Lucy. The song, Robert E. Lee, is a bright spot in the film.
People hurry on down from every town,
Star is from the 1940 animated film Pinocchio. This song, along with Mickey Mouse and Tinkerbell, have become an icon of the Walt Disney Company. It is ranked number 7 in the 100 greatest songs in film history. It's my turn to talk. Thank you. Okay, so I'm the one who gets to do all of the fun stuff. I get to tell you how much money we raised and give all the accolades to all the people on the stage and all of those around us that helped put this show together. First of all, Mark and Bill for the lighting and the sound. We appreciate you being there whenever we need you. And I'd like to thank Bill Wick for putting together the slides. He put in several hours to make sure we had the correct picture to go with the correct song and all of that. So Bill, thank you very much. And to Charlie and Gail, my cohorts in crime up here. Stand up, please. Gail, Charlie. And Sharon, our pianist. And thank you, Edson, for, stand up, Edson, for putting together this patio jazz band. And by the way, we play around the park at the pool parties and stuff. So if you see it on the schedule, come on out and listen to some great music. So thank you, Edson. And our Vista Voices for sure. All you. They put in a lot of hours up there. Oh, I shouldn't say that because if anybody wants to come and sing with us, they might. No, if you have a voice and love to sing, we would love to have you join us. We will be looking, this is the end of the season for us, but I'm already planning next year's Christmas show and next year's February show. It's already in the works. So I don't give out any secrets yet. Okay. All right. So if we have, are my narrators down here? So if we can have the envelope, please. We have a drum roll. All right. If you have any neighbors that did not come to the show today, remind
remind them we're doing it again at 7 o'clock. And 100% of this money goes directly to the Yuma veterans. We don't take anything out. So for our 3 o'clock show, I'm proud to announce that we have $636. So I'm excited that you're here. I hope you enjoyed the show, and let other people know we're doing it again at 7. So we have one last song to sing for you.
A round of applause for our director.
You should hire your webmaster. There are so many errors